YouTube, what is up, you guys? It's me, Mini Powder Donuts, and as always, I need you to do a couple things real quick. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, helps your boy out tremendously. Got another banger for you today. Football is back, and the Cowboys lost. It's always a good day when the Cowboys lose. With all that being said, let's just jump right in to today's video. The Cowboys and Buccaneers opened up the season last night. And man, oh man, was it a good football game. Now I could talk about how great Tom Brady is. And that'll be about an hour long video, and I got an hour to do that. We, today, are going to talk about Dak and the Cowboys. Now, I know I be giving them so much hate and so much flack simply because they're the Cowboys. However, statistically, the Cowboys outplayed the Buccaneers. Specifically, on paper, Dak outplayed Brady. Dak went 42 for 58, 403 yards, 3 TDs, 1 interception. Whereas Brady was 32 for 50, 379 yards, 4 TDs, and 2 intos. If you didn't know which quarterback was which, and I just gave you Dak stats and Brady stats without showing you that it's Dak and Brady, you would think the first QB, being Dak without knowing is Dak, won the game. You'd be wrong. Dallas also had more yards, 451 to 431 for Tampa Bay. Dallas had less turnovers, 1-4. Dallas had time of possession, 34 minutes and 27 seconds, compared to Tampa's 25 minutes and 33 seconds. And Dallas had more first downs. So on paper, Dallas should have won that game. However, they was facing the GOAT, Tom Brady. And Tom Brady does what Tom Brady does. Doesn't make the big flashy throws. He makes the throws that he needs to make in order to set up his team for a win. And that's what it boiled down to. It boiled down to Tom Brady doing Tom Brady-esque things and giving the Buccaneers a better chance to win the game. But let's talk Dak for a second, because he did not play or practice at all this entire preseason. Came off major ankle surgery and had a pitching injury as a quarterback, which I still am flabbergasted and have no clue how you get a pitching injury throwing a football. But that's beside the point. We all wondered, how is Dak going to perform? How's Dak going to throw? How's Dak going to move? Is Dak playing? And let me tell you, as much flack as I give Rain Dakota Prescott, yesterday, for limited practice, no preseason games, Dak looked very good. Now, there were a few times where the pocket was collapsing and he didn't want to get tackled on that ankle. You could see he was still kind of favoring the ankle. But he performed better than I had anticipated. There's no reason And no way a man with no preseason games, little to no practice, little to no throwing, off major ankle surgery, should look in mid-season form already. So Dak, I know I'm tough on you. It's simply because you're a cowboy and your fan base believes you're a god. But you played well last night, Dak. Hats off to you. I would take this hat off, but my hair is wild. Hats off to Dak. With that being said, let's look at the fact that Gronk is like 90 something years old and catching touchdown passes. Gronk had 8 receptions for 90 yards, 2 TDs. Gronk is football old. And by football old, I mean he's young, real life. But inside football, his age is old as hell. And Gronk is still playing as if he was back in New England. I technically spent the whole decade there, but he was on a decline towards the end. Let's say the first 6 years, Gronk was in New England. Gronk is still performing. He was averaging 11.3 yards per catch. Gronk, you're like 65 in football years. How are you still so good? I'm always amazed at Gronk. He is for sure going into the Hall of Fame. Now, everyone kept telling me, you gotta feed Zeke. Feed Zeke. Feed Zeke. They fed Zeke 11 times. They fed Zeke 11 times. He only got 33 yards. I'm not sure if that's O-line play or if Zeke just isn't as good as he was when he entered the league. Now, I could go on a tangent about Zeke, but Dallas, what is up with your kicker last night? I'm gonna be completely honest. As poor as Zeke looked, not Zeke's fault. Definitely not Dak's fault. Your kicker went 3 for 5. Your kicker went 3 for 5. He missed probably 2 important field goals. So, with that being said, I'm not going to blame the entire Cowboys for losing the game. However, Dallas, be honest right now, Dallas should have won that game. Dallas should have won that game. If their kicker makes at least one of the 2 that he missed, it's a different ballgame. With that being said, Dallas, get a new kicker. that's where I'm gonna end the video today, guys. If you liked it, let me know, leave a comment, all that good stuff. It's been real. I'm your boy, Mini Powder Donuts, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace